How are your courses doing? Because you're the second person now to say that the courses are doing well. I'm curious.
Yeah, well, I've got one course out at the moment that's a paid for course, which is the Foundations of Singing, and that's done really well. Not as well as I'd like, but what I find with these learning platforms is the more courses you have, the more well, just general information of yours that's out there, so you get more engagement. It's like having one single. You put one single out
Yeah.
onto Spotify. It's like dropping a tiny fish into a massive sea.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing. So the more courses you have, the more engagement you have, and the numbers start to build. So
Interesting.
I've nearly finished my second big course, but I've also done a free short course on breathing as well, which has been great to bring in new people without having to do loads and loads of advertising for it because they're free courses. So people go, oh, I'll have that. So they find you first. So I'm hoping that
Yeah.
the free course will lead to them paying for the paid course. And
Yeah.
then as I introduce another course, they're interested in that and so on.
That's
Um,
fascinating.
but yeah, this last one's taken me a year and a half
Wow.
of planning and editing and filming, but it's because I don't have enough time to actually spare, days or a week and go, right, I'm going to do the course all week.
Yeah.
I'm juggling teaching, YouTube, and courses somewhere in between.
Yeah.
So if I had, 2-3 months to just do that, then it'd be fine. But I'm not on a level of financial gain with the courses yet where I can just quit everything
Justify
else
it.
just for the
Yeah.
courses. But I'm hoping this new one, when it's finished, will do really well. I've got a team that are interested in collaborating with it to create,
Cool.
all the sales funnels and all of that type of thing.
What's the
Um,
plan for it to come out? What do you have a general time frame?
well, I've got 2 modules left, and the last modules are analytics, so understanding because it's all about how to be successful on YouTube. So
Nice.
as I've learned, I've developed it over time.
Yeah.
And yeah, the last couple are analytics, which is the hardest thing to explain because it's just lots of numbers. People have no idea what this means. So I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. And then the final module is, go off and do it, but you're going to make mistakes. But here's some sort of ways to keep going and readdress what you're doing because you will pivot. People think that once you're on
Yeah.
YouTube, that's your niche. No, that's really not how it is. You'll start as one thing and then develop into something else, and then it might pivot again and develop into something else. And then you just keep progressing as a YouTuber. You don't stay the same throughout the process.